Welcome to this Bad Company lesson. I've got, I'm using guitar rig with a bit of chorus and actually it's more flanger and a harmonizer to get this initial sound. I guess Paul Rogers played through a Roland synthesizer, so and also they use Strats early on, and I've watched them in later years and they're using humbuckers. So I got my P90 out, which will give me a little bit of both sounds. So we'll start the lesson and show you how the intro lick goes and some of the intricacies that they do in this song. Not too hard, but fun to play. To start this lesson, we're going to do on the 4th string. I'm pretty sure they do this in the 1st position because I hear open strings. And watching them live, that's what I saw them do. So what you're going to start out doing is you're going to hammer in, hit the open 4th string, hammer into 2, and then strike 2, and then pull off to open. And then come up to the 5th string and hit 2. So you have this. And then kind of do the same thing with the 5th string. We're going to hammer into 2 again, and then hit 2, and then hit 2 and pull off, and then hit 3 on the 6th string. Alright, so we have this so far all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we'll do that first lick again. Okay, the first part of it. So we're going to hammer into 2 on the 4th string and hit 2. And then we just go to the 5th string and do a hammer on and pull off from open to 2. Then hit 3, and then an E chord, power chord. So you have this for the second half. And then you do your trill, so you're going to take open to your 2nd fret of your 4th string and just keep hitting, just keep hammering on and pulling off there. Alright, so that's the intro lick. Count for this, we're going to be playing an E power chord to C and D. And you want to start out with, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. On the 4th, you're going to slide back to C, okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then the 4 is the slide. Then you're going to hit 1, 2, 3, slide on the 4 up to the D. And do the same thing with the D. Okay, so that's the rhythm of the song throughout the whole song. So you'll be able to play those chords. Then they have a little lick that kind of takes them into whether they're doing the trill again or going into the chorus. It's going to be similar to what we did. We're going to hammer on from the open 5th string to 2. And then we'll hit the 4th string, hammer into 2, pull off, and then hit 2 again. Okay, now what you can also do is, instead of when you hit that, that's an E string, you can hit the 6th string. Okay, it depends on where they're at in the song, which they hit. So if you kind of listen to it, but for the most part it's, and then they go, okay, whether it's the lead or okay, whether it's that part or the chorus. So if you're going into the trill part, hit the 6th string. If you're not, hit the 4th string. So the chorus is like, so the chorus goes like this. So what they're doing there is we're going to play a C to an A, a G to a D, back to an A, okay? And we're just playing parts of these chords. So for the C, we're going to hit the 5th, 4th, and 3rd. Then we come to basically an A form. I'm not going all the way through an A, I'm just doing part of it because we're only going to hit we'll go 5, 4, 3, back to 5. Okay, so far we have this. Then to our G, and when we hit our G, we're just going to hit the 6th, and then the 4th and 3rd. Then they play a D, and you're playing the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. And then you hit the, while you're holding that D form, you'll hit the actual notes 4 and 3. Okay, so we have this so far. Then we go into our A, and what he's doing, it'll be the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and when we hit the 2nd string, our pinky will be on the 2nd string at 3, and then we'll bring it back to 2. So it'll sound like this. Do it again. Then you go through it again. Your power chord and trill. So that's the really the whole song. There's a lead part which we'll go through next, and while we're on this chorus, I'll talk about the outro. When they do the outro, after they've gone through this a few times, they're going to stay on this A, and what he does, he'll do the back and forth the first time through. The second time through, he's going to hit this B string open and then down to the 2nd fret, so it'll sound like this. So all together it'll sound like this, and you do every other. So that's how they go out of the song, and then they just end it on an A. Okay, and we'll do the lead next. This lead's a great lead in the sense that it's really got a lot of feel, and it adds to the song. So we'll play it at speed, and then I'll slow it down. The 4th string at 4 and bend it up as 1, then we'll hit it twice, so we do this, and then the 4th time we hit it, we release it to 2. Okay, so it's kind of a release and pull off, and then open to 2. There's a pause and then another 2. You got to get that pause in there. So we got this. Then we're going to do on the 5th string a hammer onto 2, and on the 4th string a hammer onto 2. So we have this so far. Then we'll do that next section again, but instead of a pause, that note will be the 4th string at the 4th fret. So it'll sound like this. And then we're going to go open to 2. So all together. So we go from 4 to open to 2. So we got these first two sections together. Let's do them slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll hammer on the 5th string to 2, and the 4th open to 2. Then they just repeat that whole lick. And then they go back into the chorus. So that's the whole lead section, really. And you're back into the verse and so forth. So I hope that helps everyone. Not real difficult. I think it's just how it's played, a lot of feel, and great song to learn. Enjoy.